Hello guys, welcome back again. Cara Brown Fitness Mindset, and today is how to grow your glutes for beginners or intermediate, or for those who just want to learn a little bit more how you can grow your glute faster in a simple way with these few tips. A lot of women are struggling with growing the glutes, and due to different reasons, several reasons for that is consistency, it could be nutrition, genetics. However, there is mainly the main focus here. We're going to really understand the techniques that you need to do in order to grow your glute. And if you do everything right with the nutrition and the right exercises, because growing your glutes can be quite tricky, you should be able to see results.
Your lower back is all the Romanian deadlift. It's all about the position. It's nothing to do with the weights.
So if you start straight away with weights, right, you're most likely to injure your back if you do not have no skills or no experience on how to use it. So this is why we start with free weight in order to actually understand the position, the posture, and the technique that is needed in order to successfully do the exercise. Make sure that when you do the Romanian deadlift, you want to start with free weight first, and do not arc your back in any circumstances. You can get away with it with free weight, but when you add weight and if you add weight and arc your back, you're going to injure yourself really badly, and it can actually be a lifetime injury. So you want to really practice without weight, which is free weight barbell Romanian deadlift, and then adding weight, but never arc your back.
Advice before you start to add weight. Make sure you slightly bend your knees as you go down. Remember to inhale and exhale every time. So you inhale as you go down. No, you inhale as you go up, and you exhale as you go down.
So as you go along, you want to challenge yourself and now add weight. You can start with 5 kg to above. We have trained for a posture. You have started with free weight. Now as you add more weight, you want to make sure that you stick to the same posture, right? A straight back, your legs slightly spread out, slightly your knees are bended, or slightly bended. And you do the same thing, right? And then you make sure you challenge yourself by adding more and more weight as you get along, as your body actually recover from your workout, and then your muscle get bigger and stronger. Challenge yourself with adding more weight.
One thing to understand about fitness is about to make sure it's all about your position. It's all about your position really, and how many reps you're doing. So you want to really make sure that when you want to work on your glute, it's really all by the angles, the position of your legs, the position of your lower back, because what you're doing is literally training your lower back. And when it comes to growing your glutes, unfortunately, you will never be able just to grow your butt, because your butt, all muscles are coordinated with each other. So if you want to work on your glutes, you're definitely gonna actually work on your hamstring. Your hamstring, your lower back muscles as well. So it's not just your butt that will grow. Usually if you got a bigger butt or rounder butt and you have no legs muscle, it means it's probably genetic. But when it wants to really turn up and grow your glutes, definitely you will have you obviously your leg muscle also will also grow at the same time. This is why we call it compound exercises, because compound exercises target multiple muscle group, and those muscle group are actually effective in order to grow your muscle faster, right? Especially when it comes to glute muscle and legs muscle, because compound exercise works really better when it comes, for example, you want to grow your legs, do leg press, and then obviously leg press target multiple muscle group, okay? Like your glute, or your leg muscle basically, apart from your calf, yeah. But this is what I'm saying. So yeah, so I'm going to show you. So this is called the goblet squat. Is a compound exercise. Compound exercise target your quadriceps, your hamstring, your lower back, and your glutes. Also does have a little bit of pressure on your upper back.
Guys, I want to catch your attention here. Focus on the exercises. If you can see, this one is slightly different than the first one. This one target on the glutes strictly, because the way I go down is, the position is mostly like sitting on a chair. I do not go down really straight. I'm pushing my hips at the back, toward the back. So I'm leaning like a sit back squat.
In this exercise, guys, it's about to activate your oblique muscle, to make your waist tiny, to make your waist snatch. Not only that, to work on your hips. This exercise is a banger. A lot of people do not do it. So it's the goblet squat, but side to side or a workout. So basically what I do is I'm squatting, I push the weight with one leg and bounce off my body to the other side from left to right. So basically your upper body does not move. The only thing that moves is literally your legs. Your legs do the work, bouncing your body left to right. And then what it does, it activates your glutes, right? Activate your glute, your lower back, and also your oblique muscle, as well as your abs. This one is a killer. As you do this, you'll be able to do it lower and lower and lower. Your flexibility will improve also. Next we have the dumbbell Bulgarian split squats. So this one is quite the most, I think, simple. However, it doesn't have to be that easy. Again, lightweight for a beginner. Everything is about posture, because the more weight you put in, the more you have to be careful with your knees. Your knees has to be parallel to your upper body. Your posture has to be straight as you go down. I would say picture yourself being like a lift. As you go down, you have to stay straight. You do not lean forward or backward, because if you lean forward, you're gonna injure your knees, and if you lean backward, you're probably going to injure your back or your other legs, right? The key here is to stay straight and focus on the posture. What it will target your posture, of course, but not only that, your glutes and your quads. So next we're going to do the hip thrust. Hip thrust is actually the best way to actually develop a
So this is for the hip thrust. The hip thrust, obviously, really best exercise for glute, for to actually grow your glute and your lower back. Mainly, that's what you target. But all exercises is the same rule for everyone. Every older machine, you need to add more weight as you get along in order to get bigger and in order to get stronger. So this is the cable glute kickback. So this one actually is really good for your glute. I think it's my favorite one. Target your glute, your hips. I enjoy doing this the most actually. Compared to leg press, it's one of my favorite. So finally, we're gonna end up with the leg press. So leg press is I will be honest, is my least favorite workout, but it's quite necessary if you want to kind of switch it up when it comes to your workout routine. Leg press are very, very good compounded exercises targeting multiple muscle joint, and if you want bigger, stronger legs and bigger round but definitely do the leg press. Well, that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you have learned quite a lot. Now this is your job to go to the gym and make sure that you put everything into practice, guys. This is the point of the video. Alright, Cara Brown Fitness Mindset. I will see you in the next video. Until then, you take care. See you guys. Bye.